Welcome to Forever Local, where no matter the borders, the country, or the culture, I'm forever local on my terms. And guess what? I'm inviting you to come along with me. Today, this is another video in the Tanzania vlog. Some people say Tanzania, some people say Tanzania. I'm not sure. Some of the local Tanzanians or global Tanzanians or Tanzanians across the world, please let me know, how do you pronounce it? While here in Tanzania, I started to see myself. I had lost a significant amount of weight and I had to get naked to get on a beach. So I started seeing myself. And look at the water. I'm going to rock this bone because this is what she want to do. Okay? Going circles and all. Just what they I missed it that fast. It was like hundreds of little crabs all crawling together. And then when the birds came, they dropped down in the holes, I guess. There was hundreds of them. There's some a little bit bigger ones over there. But the birds are eating the crabs, so they drop down in their holes. And I want to think somebody had to do this. This wasn't here yesterday, that I remember. Or maybe this is moss covered over the rocks. Maybe the water was up here yesterday when I was out. I think that's what it is. The water was up, so it's morning and low tide. And so I'm seeing parts that I didn't see yesterday. Look at that, all those shells, like oysters. Creates a little water, a little pool of water down there. It's like a ridge. And that's cool. One of the places that I stayed that's coming up, it was really cute, but off the beaten path. It's a little basic like kitchen. Started kind of stove thing. It's a refrigerator. It need to be cleaned out because it's definitely dirty. It ain't on either. So somebody need to come clean it because I'm not in for it. It's actually 2 bedrooms. I don't know what all that goes to. Sorry. I'm not good with the thing. Bed. So seating. Got AC. Got a little wardrobe. They just painted this because I smelled it. Or that they painted it in. Look like Chirac, don't it? Here's a bathroom. At least it's white. Now, them grout lines deserve a little bit of assistance. Water heater, you know. Maybe some little shower shoes. You know. I had paused it on here because I was trying to figure out what this was for. I don't really know what this for. Maybe it's the fan. I don't really know. I know the remote for the earth is over there. This is another room. I gotta unlock it because it's supposed to be a bedroom, but the guy says it's a storage room, so I don't really know. Anyway, it's another view. I think it's cute. Now, we're gonna see what it's like to get up out of here because the way we came in, it's not a winner. But if I can get out of here another way, It's a main street outside and plenty of stuff. So we'll see. I'm kind of tired today from my walk and just the move. So anyway, I'll send this and hopefully it'll come. Bye. Open the door. It's a smaller room. It really just like look like storage stuff. If you wanted to sleep in here, you could, I guess, put some sheets on there. But it looks like there's a bathroom for here too. Ooh, that's one of them squat down toilets. We won't be using those, but first time having one of those inside of somewhere where I stay. Squat down toilet. Okay. And more shower rack. Anyway, that's all, folks. So in the video of the house that I showed I stayed in, it was still in Dar, but it was more inside of the city versus closer to the beach side of the city. And in that particular home, it was more like if you wanted to see what village life was like, because it was kind of remote and it was a little difficult to get to as far as like the roads and things like that. But it was tucked back in an area that had stores and, you know, provisions and things like that. But it was a little too remote for me, and so I decided to go elsewhere. And this is me venturing out into the elsewhere. Actually, I'm headed back towards the beach. My next place was cool too, but I can't find the videos there. I think this building that's coming up, I ended up staying there for a day. I think. I can't remember. But we'll see soon in future videos. So I'm rolling back into what I call like the downtown area of Dar, but city center is what you would call it. And I think that I'm headed towards an area called Mikochini. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I believe at this point I was in Tanzania for about a week at this point. And I'm just hopping around because I like to see in new places just different parts of the city that I'm staying in if I have enough time, because I want to see how the locals live, right? In every area, little pocket that you live in, people experience different things. And I wanted to try and experience those things, right? And then rolling along, you see the furniture, whether it's cane or wicker, you see this everywhere. It's very, very affordable, at least on my standards. I am always and forever trying to get a picture of the water. You know how you drive past the water, you're like, oh my God, it's so pretty. So the next time you go back past, I wanted to film it. And sometimes I get it right and sometimes I don't. But it's still a view. It's still a part of the journey. So I'm hoping that you're enjoying what I'm recording. I think in a future video, you'll see me actually go across the bridge. And that was fun too. It was fun to record as well. But this here is what I'm calling again, like the downtown area of Dar. And to me, there's a heavy, heavy Indian influence on Dar, which there's no denying that. It's no surprise. But if you've never been and you don't really know anything about Tanzania and East Africa, and it's on the Indian Ocean, and the influence that the Indian culture from Asia had on Tanzania, you will know after, watching a few of my videos, I think, because I'll say it enough. I don't know if it's visually apparent, but when you're there, you do see the heavy influences throughout the culture. And just like that, we're at the end of another vlog for the Tanzania series. So listen, if you're a returning family member, what's up, fam bam? If this is your first time tuning in, listen, I shoot videos on my iPhone. I had no intentions on sharing this with the world. And now I'm inviting you to my space, my journey, in my travels. I want to make sure that if you can go ahead and like the video since you're still here, right? And subscribe and click the notification bell. Oh, and the business spotlight. I'm plant-based, so you'll see a lot of that too. Thanks for tuning in. This is Peace Out from Forever Local.